Behind Temple Baptist Church in Durham, a welcome house, the first stop for those seeking a better life in North Carolina.
Many of them have been in refugee camps for a long time, years, decades.
The group has helped many, from hosting a baby shower for a Congolese family to setting up apartments for Afghan refugees, to even watching those escaping violence in Ukraine and Myanmar find a new life right here in the Triangle.
So it's just really encouraging to be a part of their story, and any small way we can help them take those steps.
Reverend Dr. Randy Carter and the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship help with finding housing and adjusting to their new life. But he says he's grappling with the fact that Afrikaner refugees were given an easier welcome than many of those facing immediate danger that he's worked with before. And he says the double standard is hard to ignore.
You can ask the questions, why was it so easy to fast track a group of white South African farmers or white Afrikaners, and yet it's so hard to welcome someone from Venezuela or to welcome someone from an African nation or a Middle Eastern nation? That's a troubling question to me.
But regardless, they're already here. NCDHHS confirming 3 Afrikaner refugees arrived in Raleigh on May 12th, telling us, quote, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services State Refugee Office will work closely with contracted providers and partners to coordinate the delivery of necessary support services in order to achieve self-sufficiency and integration. For Carter, it was important to make sure they were included.
What do we do, right? What should we do? And so we said, well, our consistent work has been to welcome the refugee.
He says he understands because of the history of apartheid it may be controversial, but he hopes as Afrikaner refugees come to Raleigh, they can learn lessons in their new country.
White Christians in the South, white Baptists in the South, we recognize our own history and need to continue to repent of that history and seek to overcome that history.
A history that's constantly evolving.
But that also means joining us and Afghan neighbors and Syrian neighbors and Congolese neighbors and Burmese neighbors, who are all trying to overcome the same things together.
And a lesson in loving thy neighbor without exceptions.